Welcome back to another video. Soil here, and today I want to teach you a 5-minute scalping strategy which has unbelievably high degree of accuracy. Please watch this video until the end because I'll mention many important points about this trading strategy which without paying attention to them you cannot run it successfully. Stay tuned and let's get started. Alright, this is a 5-minute scalping strategy. So here we set the chart time frame on 5 minutes. This is the price chart of Euro to USD, but you can use this scalping strategy on any other asset, whether it's forex, crypto, or stocks. The only requirement is the trading volume and liquidity of the asset on your exchange or broker, because we don't want to experience unreal price gaps or large spread between buying and selling prices, which is caused by insufficient order book, and this can damage your trade entry, stop loss, or take profit order. In this strategy we use Heikin Ashi charts. So here we set the chart type on Heikin Ashi. For this trading strategy we must add two indicators to our chart. For adding indicators, here we click on indicators and we simply search the name. The first one is T3MA ribbon, this one. And for this indicator we must adjust the settings. Here in the inputs tab, for the fast length we set it on 11, and for the slow length we set it on 34. And also make sure this is checked using Heikin Ashi candles for calculations. The next indicator that we want to add is RSI, Relative Strength Index. And for this indicator also we must adjust its settings. For RSI length we set it on 2, and in the style tab here for RSI upper band we set it on 80, and for RSI lower band we set it on 20. We click on OK. Everything is already set on the chart, and before we start the strategy, please give this video a like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. Alright, now let's see how we trade based on this trading strategy. This is a trend following strategy, which means we identify short-term trends in the market and then we try to find a perfect trade entry. We use T3 ribbon for identifying the direction of the market. Actually, these red and green waves you see on the chart. Having a red wave shows downside movement of the market, and having a green wave shows upside movement of the market. So when we have a green wave, we must look for a perfect opportunity for entering a long position. This is Heikin Ashi chart. So when the price is advancing, we have consecutive strings of green candles, and when we have strings of red candles while the wave is green, it tells us that possibly a correction or pullback is forming after this advancing of the price, which can bring us a great opportunity to enter a low risk trade in the direction of the prior advancing of the price. For discovering if this is really a pullback and when it ends and the price is getting ready to bounce, we use our RSI indicator. Based on this strategy, alongside with the pullback, the RSI should go below 20, which shows oversold condition of the market and possible advancing of the price. When the RSI crosses above 20 line, it gives us the signal for opening a long position. So we enter a long position here as the new candle opens. The stop loss for this trade is placed just below the wave, and for the profit target, we close our position when this happens. The upper and lower lines cross each other and the wave color changes. So we take our profit here at this point. This was a trading setup for entering a long position, and when the wave is red, we must look for opening a short position. In this situation, we have consecutive strings of red candles when the price is declining and strings of green candles when a pullback is possibly forming. When we have this strings of green candles, then we must look at our RSI indicator for spotting trade entries. In this situation, the RSI should be above 80. Showing overbought condition, and then crossing below the 80 line gives us the signal for opening a short position. Here, after this small pullback, we got RSI crossing at this point, but it's recommended not to take any trade instantly after this color changing of the wave, because there is a probability for the price to go to a trading range and moving sideways. I'll explain more about this later in this video. As you can see, this was a premature signal and the pullback actually continued after that. Here again the RSI went above 80 and crossed below the line at this point, which gives us a signal for opening a short position. So we can enter a short position here as the new candle opens. The stop loss for this trade is placed above the wave, and the profit target here when the wave changes color at this point. So we can take our profit here when the price reaches to this level. Even if we miss this trade, we have another signal here, so we could enter a short position here at this point, or another one could be here also. Another one here, also here. But in this strategy, our goal is to enter in the early stages of developing so we can catch larger movements of the trend. Also pay attention as the price is moving in your favor. After each pullback and another signal, it's a good idea to move your stop loss down and lock in your profit. You can also add to your position after each new signal, but this increases your risk, so not recommended for beginners and conservative traders, and it's better to minimize your risk as much as possible. Please pay attention that when the price goes to the other side of the wave, you shouldn't take any trade until the direction is clear. For example, following this declining of the price is supposed to move below the upper line of the wave, below the wave or somewhere inside the wave, but not above the wave. So in this situation, when the price is above the wave, we don't take this signal for opening a short position. I mentioned earlier that when the wave changes color, it's a good idea not to take any instant trade, because many of the times the price go to a trading range and constantly changing color in this indicator, as you can see in this part of the chart. And also in times when you see the price is trapped in a wave like this and rapidly hitting the upper and lower line of the wave, it shows a very tight consolidation period and possibility of an explosive breakout in either direction. So also recommended not taking any action in these kinds of situations. Always keep in your mind that besides these indicators on the chart, you must also watch the price action carefully. When you can clearly see that the market is in a trading range and moving flat, you must stop trading, because this strategy is a trend following strategy. It works well when the market is trending, and it doesn't work well when the market is not trending. And the most important aspect of this strategy for running it successfully and profitably is risk management. This is a scalping strategy and you're going to trade actively in a day. So if you don't manage your risk properly, you may blow up your trading account faster than what you think, because losing trades are part of the game and it's impossible to win every trade. So you must exactly determine how much you will lose if the market goes against your position. There is a risk management strategy for active trading which is called 1% rule. The link is also in the description of this video and I highly recommend you to watch it, because without this risk management strategy, you cannot successfully run the strategy I explained in this video. Not only for this strategy, but for any other trading strategies, it's really important to manage your risk properly. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video and good luck with your trading.